I traded it all if I gave it.
So welcome back, everyone. My next guest is it's Terrell, if I say it correctly.
You did.
Terrell
You did.
Farnsworth, if I said that right.
Farnsworth.
Oh, it's Farnsworth, and he's the owner of Visual Impulse. Welcome to the show. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what you do.
So I am in the world of video marketing. Visual Impulse is a video production team. We help businesses market themselves, tell their story, and we have a blast doing it.
I got to ask you, because right now I'm going off the cuff with you here, because video is number one. I offer a small little video. Obviously, it's nothing like what you do, okay? But let's talk a little bit about why it's so important also for people to tell stories now and to do it with a video.
Yeah, well, advertisement is everywhere, and your attention is being pulled a million different directions. And video helps tell your story. It helps connect emotionally. It helps let somebody visualize who you are, what you do. So we work with brands to help let them tell their stories, and it's a powerful way for somebody to absorb and connect with a brand.
Now you're going to offer, this is kind of neat. Now you've got a video blueprint strategy it's a 6 to 12 month plan for a business. Explain what that is.
So a lot of businesses know that they want to market themselves, they want to get their name out there, and they want to do video and use video, but a lot of businesses don't know where to start. They don't know what to do. They don't know what's going to happen and how to do it. And so we like to sit down with businesses and analyze what their business is, what their story is, make sure we and they can understand that story, and then we put together a plan on how and what platforms that can be used on.
Well, when you're working with a company, does it matter the size of their company or what type of company?
No, it matters what their story is. We work with brands as small as a local restaurant on the corner, and our largest client right now is PetSmart. We do a lot of fun work with puppies and pets.
They got great stories.
But no, your story is what's important, and helping to understand how and where to tell that is where we come into that equation.
Okay, and the videos go where?
Depends on your strategy. So where is important? The most important thing is that you're making sure it's in front of your viewers, in front of your people. We help get that out there, whether that's broadcast. What we specialize is social media. Again, being in front of people where they are is what's important. So we help brands identify what their demographic is, and then we help produce video so that it can get to the right place. And usually today that's social media. Social media is an enormous power for marketing, and that's what we help people get the right content to get on that platform.
But now video on there is huge.
It is.
It's
video.
like the number where to go with everything right now, and it's telling your story is the best way to do it, especially on a video.
Yes.
Now, we've got everyone getting entered into it's a video blueprint strategy. It's a 6 to 12 month plan for your business, and that's a $450 value free to you guys out there. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. You could check them out on their website, which is visualimpulse.net. Again, that's .net. And the phone number to call them, it's 480-678-2051. When you work with someone, you got to find out a lot about them. Obviously,
we do.
They've got a story to tell. Do you work with them on a free consultation? Because how's that work?
We do. Yeah. We sit down with brands and take a session to explore and get to know their business. Obviously, if we're going to help tell that story, we need to know it. So we sit down with either the business owner, marketing director, whoever makes that decision, and we get to know them, and then put together a storyboard, script, and plan for distribution.
So what do business needs to do today to stay on top of today's digital marketing? What do they need to do?
Well, the biggest thing is start. Is actually make the effort to get involved in the social platforms. Like I said, you need to be where people are, and so you need to understand that individuals are active on social platforms. Right now in America, 77% of females are checking Facebook at least once a day. 66% of males are checking Facebook once a day.
I thought they were on it all day. Go ahead.
And so you want to understand that you need, as a business, a social platform. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Create it. And then start. A lot of people are afraid of using video because it seems complicated. Start. Most smartphones have the capability to record. Record something. Get a platform built and get it started, because then you can start seeing that success and seeing how powerful and impactful it can be to tell your story.
And, having somebody like you come out and do that, obviously there's a big difference
Yes, we want businesses to start wherever they are. We come in to help properly tell that story. We have a team that knows what they're doing, has a background in film production, in marketing, and video advertisement, and we help make sure that your brand and your story is told right. But at the same time, we encourage people, get started, get going. Don't fear video, but use video. Let video propel your business into
now,
the future.
This blueprint that you're offering, obviously that's the beginning. That is a start where you can
Yes.
ask them all sorts of questions. It's basically what you do to start with them.
Yeah, it is.
He does free consultations, and everyone's getting entered into win. It's a video blueprint strategy, a 6 to 12 month plan for your business. Video, guys, it's number one. We do videos here, but again, it's nothing like what you do. And I love the fact that, I mean, today, everyone really does have a story. It's the best way to really get the word out about what you do, because you're not then selling them, you're just talking about you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Selling is not a attractive skill set. Telling a story is. People don't want to be sold. They want to love something. Well, they want something to be theirs and feel like it's theirs. And so we help tell stories. We don't see ourselves as much as salesmen or marketers, but as storytellers. That's what we are.
And this is a $450 value, free to you, or if you know someone who owns a business that would like that, you think that would like this, call us here at the station at 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. You could check them out on their website. I'm sure you got some great videos there. It's visualimpulse.net. Again, make sure you put .net, and the phone number to call them direct. They do free consultations. It's 480-678-2051. And I'm going to let everyone call throughout the rest of the show. This is really cool. It's a video blueprint strategy. It's a 6 to 12 month plan for your businesses. It's a $450 value, free to you. 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. So how is video affordable? How do you make it like affordable like mine? Because mine's just nothing. So what yours is much different.
Well, like I said, a lot of businesses' fears are: do I have time? Can I afford it? Is this something I can afford to do? And with technology moving at the speed it is, video is getting cheaper. 20 years ago, video was expensive, and today it's affordable enough to where the ROI sells itself. Getting your brand, getting your name out there is worth the value put into it and the strategy. And businesses realize that quickly, and that's why, like I said, we encourage them to start, because once you see how much it works and how effective it is, then people give us a call.
In terms of, let's say, their branding, what happens if they're really just a startup? And they're really not sure. They're just got these ideas that they're putting together, and they're just, is that the best time?
Startups are some of our favorite clients because they have a new story. We're working with a tie company right now that they manufacture a tie that can go in the washing machine, and it's super neat and it's fun and it's cool. But nobody knows they exist. And the best way we are helping them do that is to create a video strategy so that we can launch these videos in front of on a social platform in front of people where they are, and people know they exist and they're buying their ties, and it's cool and it's neat.
And in terms of people, when they say, well, I don't have a story, everyone has a story. How do you get that out of them?
Everyone has a story. It doesn't matter if you're a roofer. It doesn't matter if you create a tire, you're a restaurant. You have a story. And sometimes, like I said, the consultation, when we sit down, helping identify that story is always step one. Helping know everyone does something cool. It's just picking that apart and telling that story.
It's also good to have somebody like you help you with getting that story out, because that's the one thing, even though people love to talk about themselves, when they sit down and they're on the spot, right?
Yes.
That's sort of sometimes hard for them to do.
Yeah, and that's why we like to come in, because we, as a third party, we can come in and identify what's cool about their story, and we can then take that and pitch that to the rest of the world via social. Is show the neat parts, because it's hard to talk about yourself.
They do free consultations, and everyone's getting entered into win. It's a video blueprint strategy. It's a 6 to 12 month plan for your business, and it's a $450 value, free to you. Our number here, 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Check them out on their website. It's visualimpulse.net. Remember to put .net. Their phone number, it's 480 678-2051. They do free consultations really quickly. How do they know that they've got ROI?
ROI is easy to track in video when you add something to your video. Add a code or a coupon to your video, and you can track what it actually is doing for you now.
Check them out. It's visualimpulse.net.